back to my channel. And how did you guys like my new intro and my outro? So I'm very glad to be doing videos again. I'm very happy. So just good news, I just graduated another year, another school year, so I'm really happy. Congratulations to my batchmates 2022 to 2023. Now that I'm on vacation, I'm on summer break, I will be doing more videos on YouTube, so expect more videos from me. So this new video is it's actually a video inspired by one of my fellow YouTubers and even better friend, Everglow Up. So if you guys didn't know her, go subscribe to her. She's an amazing YouTuber. Now subscribe to Cheryl, everyone. And you know, this is about a stage presence video. It's about Lesserafim, Nmixx, IVE, and Aespa. I decided to why not brutally rank their stage presence, because I think 4 of them have really shown great stage presence, and they are 4 of the most popular groups of this day. I wanted to add more groups to this list, but I think I just wanted to focus more on these 4 because I really wanted to center or focus on their stage presence. What is my critique or criteria in ranking group stage presence? So first is facial expressions. Now I know that facial expressions isn't always important when it comes to performing, but I do think that appropriate facial expressions and the right facial expressions are really important when it comes to performing. Next is energy. Energy is very important to me because it tells you when the performer is really enjoying what they're performing on stage, and it's also calls in with the consistency of the performers. As a group, you're supposed to perform stage at 100%, and I want to see that from you. Next is balance. So what do I say by balance? Balance is the amount of equality between the members. I don't want one member to be overshadowing the other members. I want cohesiveness between the members when they are performing. Last, and I think the most important part, is group chemistry. I think when performing as a group, you need to be able to balance each other off and to be able to be seen as a group. I want the group to be seen as one entity, and I want to have unity in a group when they are performing. And I think that's really important for me. So let's go. Let's rank Aespa, IVE, Lesserafim, and Nmixx. Cause I'm too spicy for your heart. I was expecting Aespa to go last, not because they are bad performers, but just because compared to the other 3 groups, they are a bit weak in terms of stage presence. I call them the elites because they are very good, but they have so much more to learn and they have so much more to improve for the future. I have a love-hate relationship with Aespa's stage presence. In some stages, I enjoy watching them, but in some stages, I just don't. They're not very good at attaining energy and they just really bore me. At first, I thought they were just mirroring their AI concept, but ever since debuted, they've been really bland and stale to me. While I do love that they're balancing each other very well, and I really do love their chemistry as a group, however, they have a very weak performer, and that's Winter. I can confidently say that Winter is the weak link in the group. She doesn't really bring the group down, but she's just not a very good performer and lacks facial expressions. Mimi and Karina are the ones that are holding it together and are the best performers in the group, in my opinion, and I appreciate the self-improvement throughout the years. I do hope they improve because the improvement is needed. I really enjoy watching IVE perform. There's just something so clean and neat about it, like drinking a very delicious orange juice. You get such satisfaction when they are performing. While they are not the best when it comes to having extraordinary stages and having good facial expressions, they're just so good at being able to perform their concept very well. Like I said, whoever thought of IVE's concept is a genius because all members embody the concept very well. I call them the sirens because they are magnetic. They are really good at attaining energy to the audience, almost feeling hypnotizing, and they're really good at making it look so good to look at and honestly so attractive. I also do think that Ray is getting better at performing, which by the way, Ray is back now. Thank goodness she's feeling better. It's not that she was a bad performer, she's just not as good as the others. And Gaul has been really good as a performer. She was good, but she looked really stiff as a performer at the beginning, so I'm really glad that she improved. Liz and Wonyoung do a really good job of balancing the group, and of course, in my opinion, Yujin is the best performer of the group. Overall, I have no words to say, but amazing job, IVE. I was debating on which group to put number 1, but after watching so many stages of these two groupings, I think I already know who's number 1. And with the second by a margin. They are dangerous. Let's say that they may have shaken the fortune groups in terms of stage presence, because if anyone said they are not good performers, go watch the cover of Touch My Body by Beyonce and Very Nice by 17. Because they will blow your mind. Regardless of what I said about their music, because I'm not really a fan of their music. However, that doesn't stop me from watching their stages and how good they are as performers. What I love about Nmixx is their group chemistry and energy. They just really have so much unity as a group, and it's just so great to watch, and I love their energy. They just really like what they're singing, and you can tell that they love what they're singing. I call them the alphas because they are like a pack of wolves. They are very strong and sharp, but they're able to slow it down and look like a group. I do think that the only weak performer in this group is Bae, but she's not a bad performer, she's just not really as good as the others, and she lacks facial expressions. While I think a standout performance in this group is Kyujin, Jiwoo, Haewon, and Lily. I have nothing else to say about them, they're just a really good group. Good job, Nmixx. Lesserafim are the queens of this list. I mean, they all are. Let's just say that they are a force to be reckoned with. Remember that mirror to crash in their enter fragile envy and they weren't hit and they were fine? That's exactly like the stage presence is unstoppable and it's like strong as steel. I call them warriors because like warriors they're strong and able to stand on their own. And like warriors they are willing to have everything. Which they do have everything. If you want charisma, there's Chaewon. If you want simplicity, there's Sakura. If you want naturality, there's Yunchin. If you want elegant and poised, there's Kazuha. And if you want balance, there's Eunchae. Seeing them perform in their debut was crazy. They seemed like rookies at all. Like, sure, Chaewon and Sakura was there, but it was a new concept for them and all of them nailed it. And you can tell that they are unstoppable because when they lost Garam, they were able to perform as 5 seamlessly and effortlessly. When Yunjin had COVID, they performed without her seamlessly as well. There were also times where Eunchae wasn't with them and they were also fine. This group is unstoppable. Also, when I said everything, I do mean everything. They can perform anything. Because have you guys seen their cover of Light Shot by EXO? Like that was just so good. Also, they're really versatile. You can transition from a very elegant and poised concept like Fearless to a very aggressive and powerful anti-fragile to a very laid-back and loud concept like Unforgiven. They can also do bright concepts like No Return and sensual concepts like Impurities. They can do it all and I'm really impressed by that. And truly anyone who can perform really well and has these above is worthy for the number 1 in this ranking.